Hey, listen.
That was awkward. Good morning, afternoon, evening. It is Alexis Arcade, and today is a beautiful day to not be outside, but instead to continue our journey here on Life is Strange 2. And the last episode, we got ourselves into a bit of a pickle. Well, we're already in a pretty big pickle. This was a smaller pickle, but a pickle nonetheless, and where we were accused of stealing by, I presume, the owner's husband or part owner or whomever of the little gas station that we stopped at. He kidnapped Sean. Fortunately, Daniel got away, but he tied Sean up in the back. Daniel helped Sean become untied, and they tried to escape, but then the man, stopped them on the way out, but I decided to kick his ass and steal from him, which, let me be clear, I've tried to be good up until this point. I've tried to set a good example, but I think it's no more Mr. Nice Sean. Well, I mean, that's not true. We'll probably still mostly be nice, but now we're getting into kind of fearless territory. This kid's seen some stuff. He's not playing around anymore. We're gonna choose us over everyone else. Right now, it's Sean and Daniel versus the world. But fortunately, Brody, the guy who we entertained, who was having coffee and was looking at that weird website, he helped rescue us. So that is where we are now. I am also curious what you guys decided that you would have done, because I just want to let you know I am recording these episodes ahead of time, so I am not able to comment on your comments in the next episode, but I will still interact with you in the comments of said episode, if any of that makes any sense. Yeah, you follow, you totally get it. But anyway, let's go ahead. I'll stop rambling and get going into the game.
Damn, that is crazy. And I thought I was having a shitty day. I knew that guy was sketchy.
Total dickhead. Why did he freak out on us? Did he mess with you?
Did he mess with you too?
He started to earlier, but I bought too much stuff just to piss him off. Welcome to Redneck Land. This ain't Seattle no more.
St. Seattle no more. Yeah, you tend to get on the outskirts of any bigger city, and it's a whole different ball game. I'm not saying people aren't nice there. That's not at all what I'm saying. But it is it can be such a culture shock. I remember, I grew up in Florida, and I was driving to Miami one day, and these guys. We stopped at a random gas station that we found. My GPS took me some weird back roads way. It was a lot of fun, but it was super weird. But anyway, I stopped at some gas station, and the guy was like, where are you from? And I was like, oh, Orlando. He was like, whoa, big city girl. And I was like, what? You're in the same state. You're not even it was such a big deal for him. It was really interesting. But anyway, that doesn't excuse people for being rude. There's never an excuse for that, no matter where you are. So.
We only lived in one place my whole life. Kinda lame, but...
Well, you're pretty young. You have time. That's what's great about traveling. It gives you perspective.
Sometimes maybe too much.
Well, don't let it faze you, little dude. You're going to meet some amazing people on the road, too.
What's under the blanket?
No way.
Come on, I'm not stupid.
He took the dog. Oh my god, he
Daniel.
took the dog.
What? We saved her. We're heroes.
Yeah, we can't keep a dog. Oh man, I mean, he already went through, he took her already. At this point, I feel like we have to keep her. Yeah, we'll go with the the yeah option. Yeah.
Yeah, guess we are.
So, what should her name be?
Oh my goodness.
Hey, your dog, your choice.
Oh, cool.
Aw.
Let's see. How about mushroom? She totally looks like a mushroom.
Aw. Pretty cool. Not even a name. You know what? I love when dog names are like something random, like mushroom. She looks like a mushroom. She's got the brown markings on top of her. She's got white. That's pretty cool. It's pretty cool, kid.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Not much of a girl's name, though.
Who cares? I'm sure she loves it. So do I.
All right. Mushroom it is, then.
Ooh, yeah. Thanks, big brother. See, Mushroom, you got the best name ever now. Mushroom.
Nice. I feel like I just witnessed history. You're
I like
on your
him.
way to becoming official road warriors, my dudes.
My dudes. On the road for a long time. What do you do exactly? I'm curious. I want to.
So, what do you do exactly?
Long, boring story short, I come from a family with money, but no soul. I took off after school and never looked back. Now I write stories for zines and websites, do
Zines.
podcasts, protest, try to make some positive change. Whatever.
Wow. So you're like all political.
Everything is political, Sean.
How do you make money? Are you famous? Ever get lonely? I really don't like any of these questions, but I guess I am curious how he makes money because he came from a rich family. Like, does he still live off their money? Or does he have his own money? He doesn't seem like the type to get lonely. And is he famous? I don't care about that.
So, how do you make money?
Spoken like a real American.
Just curious. Now that we're urban nomads too, if you have any tips.
I sell shit, like a good capitalist. Stories when I can, eBay when I can't. My biggest expense is gas and food, so it's easy. Hey, no matter what, I just try not to get cynical. Otherwise, I'd be like my family. End of the day, we have to watch out for each other, right?
Yeah, you did watch out for us. Thank you. Seriously.
Looks like your brother crashed hard.
No.
Good. He always goes right to sleep in cars.
Yeah, and feel free to do the same. I won't take it personally.
What about you? You okay to drive?
Oh yeah. This is my favorite time to drive. Traveling by night is kind of mysterious.
That was a nice thing to ask. Another song to get copywritten. Ooh. That's okay. Actually, like all of Life is Strange 1 was copywritten, and I think some of Life is Strange Calm Before the Storm was. I don't quite remember, but I know a lot of. I still get hit sometimes from videos of Life is Strange, but that's okay. As long as you guys are still able to see it, that's what's important. Because sometimes if you get copywritten, you can't like have the channel. Like it's the video on it. There's a lot to it, but anyway. North Oregon coast, 3 hours later. Oh, remember if it asked us if we saved Arcadia Bay? Oh my gosh, are we going to Arcadia Bay? Is that the lighthouse? Oh, we're in Arcadia Bay! Oh, this is exciting!
Man, look at that. Oregon is like the edge of the world. Hey, listen.
That was awkward.
I know what happened with you guys in Seattle. Do you want to talk about it? I'm a good listener. It's your call. No pressure.
I don't even know what happened. It was so fast.
My fault. It was the police. Okay, well, I don't really think... It was definitely the police. Like, that guy was a little too trigger happy. A little bit of it was Sean's fault because he pushed the kid and fought him. But I think, like I had said, I wanted to knock him out too, right? Like, in that instance, we also tried to be nice, but then we knocked him out because he ran his mouth. But I think the police escalated it. Like, sure, we knocked him out. Well, the getting hurt was a complete accident. But the officer came and, like, took it to a whole other level. Actually, I don't even know if that kid survived. Do we know if he survived or not? Or if it was just the officer and their dad that died? Because I've tried to read that news clip, but I can't read it. I can't honestly put all the fault on Sean for this. I mean, a little bit. If he hadn't have fought him in the first place, then even the officer wouldn't be there, and then it wouldn't have happened. Although the officer didn't have to be so trigger happy, but then again, if Sean had just walked away, then none of this would have happened. Plus, like, I feel like this is a growing up experience where, I don't know. Well, like I said, I've tried to keep him good. So, I think Sean knows deep down that it's his fault and that he feels really bad for it. So I think if we put the blame elsewhere, even though that officer was banana sandwich, we need to hold ourselves accountable.
It was all my fault. Dad wanted to play zombie, and of course I told him to get lost, and our asshole neighbor was picking on him, and I freaked out. So Dad came out to help. Somebody called the cops, and they killed my dad in front of me. It's all my fucking fault. All I had to do was play with Daniel, and Dad would still be alive. I fucked up my whole family, and now we're alone.
But see, like, before I continue, I have a feeling Brody's gonna say, like, what I'm probably about to say, but, like, I don't hold Sean responsible in the slightest. But I know that he probably has this guilt in his heart that he blames himself for it, and Brody hopefully is going to give him the comforting words of, hey, you could not have known. It was a freak accident. Like, please, like, I definitely hold that officer responsible, but part of me feels like if Sean doesn't get it out, then it'll haunt him and come back in some way, and that we need Brody to be like, hey, you're okay, right? Like, right? That's my reasoning. Maybe someday I'll play this game where I choose the other, because I am curious as what would said if he says that it was the officer's fault. But I don't know. Like I said, I think deep down he feels guilty, so he has to, like, let it out and have someone comfort him and say, hey, it's okay. It's not your fault.
Hey, it's gonna be all right. Take a deep breath.
Okay, that didn't go the way I thought, but...
Listen, it's not your fault.
Okay, there it comes. There it comes.
You don't have control over all this stuff. You can't blame yourself for everything that happens in this world. You're gonna be okay, Sean.
How? Wish I could go back to my town. Even if it was boring like that one. At least I've had friends, family, a home. I used to bitch about it so much. Now I've got nothing.
What is sure is, that's the past. But you can't look back now. You've got each other. And you have to move forward.
Why?
You may not see it, but what you and your brother have is the most important thing. He needs you. And you need him. I can tell he doesn't know what happened. Sean, at some point, you're gonna have to tell him.
I know. I just have to find the right time.
Take it from me. The sooner you can address it, the better.
Yeah. I'm gonna do it next chance I get. It's just... it's not gonna be easy.
So then, what's your plan? Where are you going?
Cut question. I was thinking... get out of the country. Fuck it. Go down to Mexico, you know?
Damn. I thought I was the long-haul traveler.
Should I go back? Should we keep going? I actually want to know what he says if we should I go back.
Should I go back? To Seattle? Maybe I can try and explain everything. What happened?
You should do what you think is best. If going to Mexico seems like the right thing to do, then so be it. You're going in the right direction. You have family there?
Maybe. We don't even have family in the U.S. Except for grandparents we don't see anymore.
What about your mom?
No. No way. She's... out of the picture.
But Dad, he always talked about this plot of land he owns in this little coast town, Puerto Lobos.
That's a pretty cool name. So it's gotta be great. Okay, so you've still got a long ways to go. We've shot the shit long enough. Time to hit the road.
Yay! Katie, babe! How's Max doing? Is she okay?
I'll drop you by a motel in a couple of hours. You guys could use some time to yourselves.
Pacific Harbor, Oregon. 2 hours later. So, funny enough, I don't remember the previous scene, but I remember this hotel. And that's about it. I know I said at the gas station that was where I left off, but no. Because I was after I'd said that, I was like, no, wait, I remember a hotel. I didn't say that out loud because it would have been spoilers, but I remember this. But I can't say I remember specifics.
Okay, Mushroom, you can chase me.
And I definitely didn't
Then
remember stealing the dog.
No.
Come, see if you can catch me. Ow!
I mean, How do you steal a free dog?
Glad to see him act like a kid again.
No.
How will
She's
I
such a
tell?
good girl.
Too bad sandcastles never last.
Sand castles in the sun. Little, How I Met Your Mother.
Hey! Let's play fetch with the pup.
Really? Yes.
Let me do a test throw first. Cool?
Well, okay. But I'm next.
Okay, puppy. Go wide.
Use R to aim.
Come on, Mushroom.
Whatever.
Get it!
Go, Mushroom.
Oh my god. Game puppy is so cute, puppy.
Good doggy. I think
Good
we need
girl.
a frisbee.
Oh, she likes her stick.
Now she wants me to throw the stick.
Yeah.
Okay, here.
My
Watch out,
family's
Ash,
dog,
she'll
she
get
doesn't
stick.
bring the
You
stick
go
back.
for it. Just don't throw it too far.
She
I
throws
won't.
it up in the air
I
and
swear.
tries to catch it herself.
I promise. Come on, Mushroom. Come on. Look, it's a stick. Fetch. Come on, Mushroom. Get that stick.
No.
Looks like these two are getting along. It's good to see him like that. Well, I got you that room.
Seriously?
It's only a room, no big deal. Look, I had tough times when I started out. And some strangers saved my life.
Thank you.
Now's my turn to help someone. It's right there, room 10. On the second floor. Listen, I don't want to freak you out, okay? But you have to be twice as careful now. I know it's easier said than done, but you should get rid of that phone.
Really? I mean, I know okay, but I feel like we'll go.
Really?
You can always get a burner later.
Yeah.
Trust me. And Sean, talk to Daniel. He deserves
Brody.
to...
You're not leaving, are you?
Yes, I am, but not until Santa Brody gives you a goodbye gift.
Aw.
Ta-da! I mean, ho, ho, ho. And don't you dare argue about it. I'll leave it right here if you do.
Okay. You win. Thanks, Brody.
No.
Feels good. Here. Looks like it's yours now.
As always.
Hold on.
Oh.
I didn't forget you. I've had it since my first road trip. And it's always kept me safe. Now it's yours.
Cool. Do you think it's okay if she wears it? Like our official guard dog?
Sure. It's your bandana now.
Oh. Little mushroom.
Okay. Time for me to hit the road again. Hey, don't look so sad. You can contact me on my blog, A Tribe Called West. So, you better keep me posted when you can, okay?
We will. Thanks again, Brody.
Bro hug.
Oh.
Wish you could stay with us.
Me too, kid.
Wait, where's the
Sorry,
hot dog
I'll
on the backpack?
probably think of a better goodbye when I'm on the road, but until then, take care, my dudes.
I'm gonna miss him.
Me too.
No. Thank you.
Okay. Time to hit the sack.
Okay, wait. That sign makes no sense because it said Arcadia Bay is 44 miles away, but it said 2 hours later
Don't
when
worry, Mushroom.
we were driving from
I got
Arcadia Bay. So they must have been going real slow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, on that note, we will go ahead and wrap it up for this episode. Oh my God, look at that little mushroom in his arm. She's such a good girl. She's the best girl. Yeah. So I hope you guys are liking this game. I hope these episodes are long enough, or not too long, but not too short. Like I'm trying, you know, just to make sure it's watchable and in a good spot, that kind of thing. So, you know, you're digesting it in bits. I've just not been good with words lately, so forgive me for my weird ramblings. But anyways, you guys, if you like the episode, please leave a comment or a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you know when I put out more episodes of this and whatever else I put out. And take care. Bye.